Alright, so now we can get back to finally adventuring and exploring the lovely, lovely land of County Bruma. So I'm pretty much just picking up where I left off the last time I was exploring, and I'm still debating about going into every single cave until, I get more quests, because I don't know what areas are tied to quests, what areas aren't. So it's a very good chance that some of these caves are places that I will have to go to get bounties or other miscellaneous quests, so I kind of want to save some of them for later. But I do want to get up there. I definitely want to get to the tower. I think that'll be my goal for this part. If I can figure out where the road to the tower is. Alright, if I had to guess, it's going to be... Actually, that's a very good question. I'm not entirely sure. Trying to get a better look at this. It almost... Okay, it looks like if I go up through here, but the question is, what leads to that? Alright. Well, this looks like a path right here, so let's just follow that. You can see the footprints and everything, and that's always helpful. Yeah, this looks like it's the right way to go. Ish. Hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe... Oh god, yeah, no, I'm gonna get lost. The whole part is just me climbing this mountain and trying to get up there. And, okay, I'm not supposed to be here, go figure. I think the missing rocks are going to be my clue that I am in the wrong place. Just a slight... I'm slightly convinced that if I don't see rocks, if I can see through rocks, it probably means that it's not the right way. I probably also don't need to do anything that involves jumping to get up there. I also looked up the thing about Atienne and the Akaviri artifacts and that quest Ancient Antiquity, and the general consensus that I saw is that it's one of the quests that still needs to be patched. Apparently, you don't have to go into the den, just from what I looked up. Apparently, it's in his house. You just have to investigate in his house. So, I didn't really want to use console commands or anything to set the quest stage, so I figured I'll just wait for a patch that resolves that. And I've said it before, but it's very likely that the patch is already out, and I just don't have it yet because I am recording ahead of time. I got an ogre. It's the first ogre I fought so far. I just didn't let him get a single hit on me because I was kind of worried that he would just send me flying into the air. Heavy iron armor. Ooh. I like the pauldrons on that. Mayan, mountain lion pelt, ogre teeth. Oh god, look at how stretchy his nipple got. Oh, that's another ogre. Alright, I'll let you fight me. I'm not gonna shout you. Oh, I blocked him. I couldn't block in time that time. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So this is definitely the right way. The way I was going was not the right way, but we found it. We're good. Just a bit of a winding path. Nothing wrong with that. That looks beautiful. This is almost like the equivalent in Bruma to the 7,000 steps in Skyrim going up to High Hrothgar. This is almost the equivalent just in terms of design, in terms of, the winding mountain pass. Burials, people of Nern! Our province is under siege, Tamriel is under siege. The Dominion, the Daedra agents of empires, both beyond our world and before our time, are conspired to bring about the end of days. So the Doomsayer is still... voice supplicant. This man's naked. Aren't you cold? I mean, you have a hat, so... So I guess the Doomsayer is still glitched. Oh, is this not the... Alright. Wait, so how do I get to that bridge now? Because I saw the bridge. I have to get to that bridge. But I don't want to go... That path led back down the mountainside. Oh, it's right here. Oops. I would imagine there's gonna be a quest when I get up there. It would make sense that I would get there and there would be a quest of some sort. And you're down. But it does remind me of the 7,000 steps in the sense that we have, you know, some creatures along the way, and it's a very long, winding path, and snowy and all of that. I don't know if the... I would imagine it's a similar trek in Oblivion getting to it. I'm also still assuming this is Crag Spire. I could be completely wrong. It is me, after all. Just watch, I've been saying Crag Spire the entire time. They were like, no, no, it's not. Oh, I was right. Oh, thank God. That makes me feel better about everything. I don't know what that banner is for, what insignia that is. Doesn't matter. I'm here and... Oh, maybe it's the College of Whispers. Maybe this is where the College of Whispers is. Oh, we have someone. Well, this is beautiful. Oh, he's coming to talk to me. Hello there. How are you?
Oh there, traveler. What's your business in Crag Spire?
I could ask you the same question. No official business, I just had some questions. I could ask you the same question.
As you can see, I'm here with a college reclamation team.
Oh, I was right.
Crag Spire has been claimed under Imperial doctrine as a transient College of Whispers cynosure. We are trying to discover anything of magical interest in this spire.
Well, it's beautiful.
So, again, I ask you, what your business here is.
No official business, I just had some questions.
I suppose this is still a College of Whispers cynosure. Or almost one.
Fine. Just ask your questions, then make your way out. We don't need synod spies or vagabonds roaming around the spire.
Good day. How can I be of assistance?
Everyone's calling me a vagabond. I'm not a fan of it.
By the 8, it's freezing up here.
9.
Once our business here is concluded, I'm going to request relocation.
What is this place?
This? This is Crag Spire. Didn't you know about it? It's rather hard to miss, I would say.
No, I would agree with that.
Well, I have to wonder. What are you thinking, standing here, in one of the most famous magical locations in all of Cyrodiil?
I'm not thinking anything. It's awe-inspiring, to say the least.
My thoughts exactly. Adventures like this are why I joined the college.
Can I?
You don't get to experience the sights the college offers you with guilds like the Synod, and being an independent mage is just so lonely.
What is this place?
Are you sure you're okay? We've already discussed this, remember? This is Crag Spire.
I like that. How long have you been here?
We've all been here since the mines over in our headquarters in Water's Edge decided so. I guess they've decided Crag Spire was of enough magical significance to be claimed as a semi-official cynosure. If you mean how long have I been here, well, before this, I was a member of one of our oldest and most respected cynosures, the Drakelow cynosure. Unfortunately, there isn't much left of the place now for me to be a member anymore, so I came out here to the frontier. Well, a frontier of sorts.
What's a cynosure?
A cynosure is the term the College of Whispers uses when referring to our halls or bases of operation. Don't worry, I used to get the College of Whispers cynosure and the Synod's conclave confused all the time too, when I first joined up.
Find anything interesting during your time here?
Oh, plenty. This tower has been sealed for almost 150 years, so everything is still fresh. Can you feel the old magics?
Sure, why not?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you in on the specifics of my findings.
Not yet, but
Our guild prides
I'll
itself
try.
on its ability to keep dangerous knowledge safely away from the common man. See you around.
So let's take a look around. Ooh. Well, that's lovely. Not gonna steal anything. I just want to know what's going on here.
This territory belongs to the College of Whispers. What brings you to the top of this frigid mountain?
Do you need help with anything?
Help? Well, since you asked, possibly. I need someone to fix a mistake a member of my team decided to disrupt our busy schedule with. Unfortunately, none of us has had the time to tend to it as of yet. What say you?
Hey, a quest is a quest, okay? What is it?
Much appreciated. You see, during one of my more eccentric members' early conjuration experiments, she made an error in judgment and attempted a conjuration spell which was beyond her capabilities. While she did successfully summon a scamp, the binding process was flawed, and now the spawn is running wild through the channels.
Scamp?
Aye, it's one of the lesser forms of Daedra. Small, wily spellslingers. Ugly little bleeders. Completely impotent. Might even say they're the Daedric equivalent of a Synod mage. Last we saw, it was headed south, toward Bold Man's Respite. Start there, and when you find it, return it to Oblivion for me. Now go, and try not to die.
Will do.
Good day. How
Good
can I be of
afternoon.
assistance?
Can I join the college?
As much as I appreciate your enthusiasm, no.
What if I asked, please?
Our current state, Crag Spire is still not officially recognized as a proper cynosure. Even if it was, in the cynosure's current state, I do not yet have the power to appoint associates. You may wish to check back at a later date. Once the Imperial Council acknowledges our request, we can always use the members.
Alright, okay then.
So, was there anything else?
No, I'll be on my merry way.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. Let me just save real fast. And let's head on out. Oh! Okay, well I just took... I just took that because it was marked. Oh, hello!
Rather
Oh,
busy
Jesus!
with my work. Try one of the others around here.
What's with your mask? Nice mask.
Yes, it is. Supplied by our colleagues in Water's Edge. We may be practitioners of necromancy, but that does not mean we have to stand the intolerable stench which comes with its study. It certainly has prevented a fair bit of fainting on my end. Not that I would actually faint, mind you. Just an expression.
Your friend's having a seizure. What are you working on?
Cataloging. You don't need to know the details. The College of Whispers would not be named as such if we continually blurted out our findings to passerby.
Hey, I'm helping out.
See you around.
Calm down there.
Oh, it's just you again, Carland. How have you been?
Wait. I've changed my mind. I'm going to inform the Synod. I don't know what he's talking. Wait. Okay, I'm confused. I think maybe this is possibly... Does the game think I've already talked to him or something? I haven't. Who's Carland?
What do you mean, who's Carland? Stop being ridiculous, and let's get back to our research already.
His sword looks really cool. I'm not gonna choose that in case that's part of a quest that I'm not supposed to have yet.
Where are you going?
Where are you
I'm
going?
not sure if you're aware of this, but the College of Whispers is a very old and well-respected organization.
I don't know about old. You guys are relatively new. Let's just go downstairs and let's get out of here. And we'll go find that scamp. We'll do everything I can to help him out. And see where that leads me. Alright, so... Kill the scamp for Ravil Fendarni. I feel like I'm just gonna be walking around forever. Oh, Silvertooth Cave. I had to go there to kill the goblin leader. I like how I was saying, oh yeah, no, the goal for today will be to reach Crag Spire. And then I reach and I'm like, alright, well that's that. Kill the goblin leader at Silvertooth Cave. Now I can do the quest to kill the scamp. I can do... Well, there's various things that I can do. Hello there, goblin. I'm also looking forward to when I finally go into Ayleid Ruins. I should probably talk to the Count of Bruma at some point. See if he has any quests for me. Because I haven't spoken to him yet. I meant to originally, and... Because he was in the Temple of St. Martin, the Cathedral of St. Martin. But then he just kind of left, as I was talking to everyone else. Did not expect to kill everyone this quickly. I mean, it also makes sense that goblins wouldn't be the strongest enemy out there. Although I hear they can get quite tough in Morrowind. When you get up to them in the Tribunal DLC. Hey, calm down there. I'm gonna be searching for this guy forever, I feel. It also says he's in a different cell than this one, so... I guess this is a large cave system. I feel bad I'm killing them so fast. I'm just mowing them down. Oh, this one's actually gonna put up a bit more of a fight. Not much, but... You know, it lasted more than 2 seconds, which is nice. Ooh, look at this deer! Oh, that's new. Well, I mean, the texture's new. I know that deer are in Skyrim. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. Oh, he disintegrated. I missed. Where the hell am I going? Okay, I'm headed the right direction. Because that leads further into Silvertooth Cave. So I'm going the right way, and that's all that matters. Hello, hello? I mean, I do like that it's more than just, oh, go into this cave that's 5 feet by 5 feet. Kill this one enemy that's there, and come back to get the gold. It's more of an adventure this way. And it always is incredible to me what mod authors will accomplish that, you know, really stands out. Things that you wish were in the base game. Like, there's plenty of enemies that I wish had been in vanilla Skyrim and just weren't for whatever reason. I don't know if there were lore-specific reasons, or they just decided, like, nah, let's not bother, but... I mean, why weren't there goblins? There's goblins in both Morrowind and Oblivion, and if you want to talk geographically, both Morrowind and Oblivion... not Oblivion. Both Morrowind and Cyrodiil border, or are on the same borders as Skyrim. So geographically speaking, you would imagine that at least some would cross over. And why weren't there scamps or clanfears? You know, those different variety of Daedra creatures. Oh, it's not letting me shout. There we go. I was trying to shout, it just wasn't letting me. Oh, we got 2 goblin shamans. Shamans, shamans, I know there's different ways to pronounce it. Ooh, does he have a fancy staff? Okay, no, never mind. I thought he had a different model for his staff. It's just because he's glowing. Retrieve payment from Rignar of County Bruma. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I also love the goblin totems. It's just a really nice touch. Like, it's one of those things where it's not necessary, but it's just attention to detail. It's just really filling the world and the world space with things that stand out, things that make the world feel a little bit more alive, which is always just the best. So now, is there an easier way to get out of here than the way I came, or do I just kind of have to retrace my steps? Because if that's the case, then I'll just see you guys when I get outside. Okay, it looks like it. So yeah, I'll just see you guys when I get back outside. No, I'll see you guys when I get back to Bruma and I turn this into the steward, and then I can talk to the Count and see if he has anything for me. Alright, back in Castle Bruma. What do I have marked? Okay, it's still marking the scamp, that's why. Which will probably be my next stop. I don't even know if this is a good idea to try and talk to him now. Ooh. All these lovely Akaviri artifacts. The katanas. I could steal jewelry. I could steal silverware. I don't want to, though. It seems like a bad idea. I'm just looking around. Give me a second. Oh! Is she mad?
Sorry, but you've got to go.
Alright, sure. I'll wait till morning. I understand. It was quite rude of me to barge in. Maybe lock the doors. Maybe don't let people just wander in. That's why your Akaviri artifacts got stolen, because hey, it's like, oh wow, look, people are just wandering in. Maybe not the best idea, you know? Just something to consider, everybody. Just step up your security a little bit. Oh, it's this guy.
Hello.
Why so condescending?
Surely the better question would be why so patient?
No, why so condescending?
Because I can tell you in no uncertain terms that you are trying my patience with your primitive blubbering and inane questions. Leave me.
Alright.
See you around.
Yeah, I'll see you, jackass.
Can I help you?
I killed the Goblin Chief at Silvertooth Cave.
Excellent work. The people of the county can rest easier tonight. Here is your well-earned reward from our treasury.
100 gold. You're the steward in Castle Bruma?
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Decilas Carvain.
Alright, tell me about County Bruma.
County Bruma is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the mountains may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth.
I feel like everyone says that about their own county.
Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect. As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And Bruma's as Nordic as she is imperial.
Alright, now where's the
Until
Count?
next time.
There he is, in the lovely,
Good morning.
lovely seat.
Hello there.
Hi. What's it like being Count of Bruma?
It's a complicated task, let's put it that way. On the one hand, there are the Imperials. On the other, there are the Nords. And then, there are the other cultures to contend with as well. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that the Stormcloak uprising in Skyrim has complicated things to a certain extent. But I'm proud to serve Bruma and her people.
How did the Great War affect Bruma?
It didn't, mostly, and thank the Divines for that. Of course, there were Dominion scouts roaming the Gerals on occasion, but that's to be expected. Minor skirmishes are not what people refer to when they speak of the horrors of the Great War, though. They mean the Battle of the Red Ring. They mean the sacking of Anvil. And these are evils that Bruma was spared. Her walls remain unharmed, and her buildings remain upright. That being said, Cyrodiil herself reels after the Great War, emotionally and psychologically. It took its toll on the whole province, and Bruma is no exception. Bruma may be spared the physical scars of the Great War, but the mental scars, they run just as deep here as they do anywhere.
And how does Bruma fare?
Well enough, I suppose. The Great War mostly spared Bruma, thank the Divines for that. Most of Cyrodiil didn't have such good fortune.
Any troubles facing the city?
Not particularly, no. I certainly don't envy my friends across the border in Skyrim, though.
Tell me about
These are
it.
truly dark times for the Empire. Let us hope that this storm blows over, as of all the rest. But something makes me think this one's different. I fear Tamriel will never be the same again. If it's work you seek, speak with my Viscount. Marcy's Carvain. He's more likely to have work for you than I. He spends most of his time in the castle.
Oh, it was the Viscount that I had run into. Okay.
Farewell.
So, the Viscount is probably the person I want to talk to. And everyone disappeared. Everyone vanished as I was talking to the Count. Has anyone seen the Viscount? No? Okay. Akaviri Diary translation. Let's just... Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I thought it might give me a skill point or something. Or, not a skill point, but raise one of my skills. I have no idea where everyone went. Well, I guess let's go back to exploring.
Reported.
Let's kill the scamp. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. Pull up the map. And... So how am I going to get there? I'm guessing the best way is going to be walking from Hjalti's Refuge. I think so, yeah. And if there is anything that I haven't gotten to in the mod yet that people want me to get to, as always, just leave your comments, but be aware that I am going to look at everything, or just about everything. It takes time, because it's a very large mod, and there's a lot to do. But I did want to get to Crag Spire, because that looked really, really nice in terms of design and everything. So I'm glad there's quests associated with that. I know that Cloud Ruler Temple is in the county of Bruma, so that's another thing. Oh, that tree just disappeared. So that's another place that I would like to get to. Haven't gotten to it yet, but I will definitely get there as well. Maybe not today, but then hopefully next week for Skyrim Saturday. I know that an hour a week of this mod might not seem like much, and for that I apologize. But I'm not in a situation where I can start adding stuff onto my video schedule. I would probably just go mad, to put it lightly. I'm just trying to see if this is the right way. It looks like I have to kind of cross over around this way. Well, there's a hut. Oh, is that where they summoned the scamp, that hut on my compass? Because the quest marker sure seems to line up with it. But yeah, as I mentioned before, it's very likely that I'm a couple versions behind just because I am recording this ahead of time, but should not be a major problem. They're at the point where the patches being released for Bruma aren't anything too major. They're minor updates. They're just patching things that maybe got a little bit overlooked, or things that kind of snuck through the cracks. But the mod itself is done, or at least Bruma is done. It's just, you know, it's updates, it's fixing things, which it's coming for game development as well. Uh-oh.
Found it. Ruda!
Just look at Skyrim when it came out. How many patches did Skyrim need? Remember the goddamn dragons flying backwards glitch? Skyrim had its fair share of issues when it came out. And a lot of people thought my comments in the introduction to the mod in part 1 were funny. How I said it's nothing game-breaking, just that, you know, the game might crash every now and then. I didn't mean anything humorous by that, so I was surprised that people found that humorous, because to me, game crashing isn't game-breaking, if that makes any sense. It's Skyrim. Skyrim without mods crashes. Like, Skyrim without mods crashes, Skyrim Special Edition without mods crashes. It doesn't matter if you're using mods or not, the game still crashes all on its own. Maybe not as frequently as it does with mods, but still, it happens. Doesn't really happen as much with other games, I feel. As in non-Bethesda games, but it's also just the trade-off of, okay, the more of an open world you create, the more of a large, not sandbox game, but yeah, just large open world game you create with so many quests and so many features. It's hard to fix everything that might cause crashes. Hunter's Shack. Discovered. That's a lot of, okay, no, I thought it was blood. Nope, that's just some burnt wood. Oh, there's the scamp. Oh, I found him. I wonder if there's any remnant, not remnant, but any leftover Oblivion gates in the mod at all. I honestly don't know. Fighting the scamp just made me think about that. Ooh, scamp skin, I'll take that. And I'll head back to turn it in a little bit later. I want to just continue my exploration first, honestly. Just taking a look if I want anything. Oh, that dog is dead! God damn it. That poor dog.